Cost savings on the slide, managers off the org chart, and workers waiting out the storm. Between the hype and the payroll sits one lever that still works. Design the work and publish the proof. Welcome to Paper Cut. A fresh forecast says agentic AI could hand the S&P 500 a towering saving, but only if companies redesign the job, not just delete it. Inside the big shops, the shape is already changing. Google has paired the manager layer and then paired it again. The labs that hype the future keep losing today's researchers. And AT&T just sent a memo that reads like a new employee handbook. What does this mean for reputation, retention, and hiring offers? Titles will matter less, spans will stretch, and judgment will carry a price premium. If you want your story to land, define the manager craft, set clear decision rights, and show how fewer layers speed the work. That is a credible reset, not a press release. RTO is no longer a shouting match, it is a systems question. Some argue office momentum is real, others show workers ignoring one-size rules, and a generation that tried full remote now admits it wants structure, mentorship, and energy. Google reintroduced at least one in-person interview round, which tells you leaders are verifying judgment the old-fashioned way, eye to eye. The trick is simple and hard. Give each in-office day a job, training, decision sprint, client review. Measure the change in cycle time and quality, not who sat where. When you publish those numbers, attendance stops being a proxy and becomes a choice. The new performance theater is not quiet quitting. It is quiet cracking, people grinding to avoid being targeted, often while lunch is timed like a pit stop. Add the growing view that 9 to 5 is out of date, and it is clear why teams feel brittle. Culture is not healed by slogans. It is rebuilt when systems change. Fewer meetings, cleaner channels, clearer ownership, better metrics. If your dashboard rewards strain, you will get strain. Reward finished work, learning velocity, and fewer defects, then watch the energy shift from display to delivery. We are drifting into a long hold. Fewer hires, fewer fires, lots of quiet reshaping. Pay growth is now strongest in services, not in many white-collar roles. Some firms are freezing non-critical hiring to protect margin, and older workers who fall out are taking longer to climb back in. The answer is not a new slogan. It is an internal market with rules. Post real gigs, let teams bid for people, show pay ranges, and make it easy to move without a political sponsor. That is how you keep momentum when the external market is standing still. If your plan cannot survive 3 questions, what work changes, what skills rise, what proof will you publish, it is not a plan. Do the boring smart thing and your brand will look brave without trying. Thanks for tuning in to Paper Cut. Don't let Monday catch you off guard. Subscribe now. See you next week.